Alright, so I thought I'd make a quick update on the Mustang. I got her tinted. Did 20% on the back, 35's there, 35's there. I like to have a 20 in the back just, for headlights, but also you can still kind of see through the back. 35's in the front are just what I like, so you don't have to drop the windows at night to back up. I mean, I've had that, and honestly, I can't stand it. But it does look nice the darker it is, I get that. I got this car done a few years ago, 35's, 20's, and I like it. It's starting to fade a little bit. It's like, it's 3M, it was like, I can't remember the exact name, but it was the expensive one. But on this one, I actually went with the cheaper style, because I said, why not? Because this one I feel like is already fading anyway, so I thought I'd just try out the cheap stuff. So that's pretty cool. I'm letting it cure for the next day or two with it before I drop the windows, but I used to tint windows too, and I usually give it like 2 solid days, especially when it's cold out, but it's pretty nice also. It's been like 48 hours, so I'll probably drop them today just a little bit. Not a big deal. But yeah, so let me give you another update. I'm gonna do a full detail on this car probably next month. Clay bar, compound, and polish, and then I'm gonna seal it and then wax it. So I just thought I'd try out Chemical Guys this time. I used to use Meguiar's on everything, but I've heard pretty good things about Chemical Guys, and they had a pretty good sale going on the other day. So let's see where I'm gonna start here. So here's the clay kit, new clay bar, clay lube, and then I'm gonna go, I don't have it yet, but I gotta get compound, polish. I have a buffer, I gotta get new pads for all that. And then once that's done, I'll seal it, jet seal, then some wax, which I'll do every few months. But this sealant should help seal the paint better than this would long term for a solid probably 12 months or so. And then I got this. I've never had good luck with cleaning windows, meaning like the streaks are always there, smudges are still there. So I'm gonna try this out. It seemed pretty good online. And I got the nice bucket. I got the dirt catcher, dirt trap, which I think is pretty sweet. I'm all old school. I don't have any of this new stuff, so I'm excited to try it out. Put it down there, and then I got the mitt, and then you just put that in there and scrub out the dirt, let it fall to the bottom. It actually shows right there. So hopefully that works out. I hope it's not just a gimmick. I don't think it will be though. It looks pretty good. And then I got the drying towel. I usually use my leaf blower, but you know what? I want to try it out. There's a lot of stuff that I just haven't tried that everyone talks about, and I want to give it a shot. They must have known that I had a blue Mustang. It's pretty sweet. Oh, and then the car soap. So this one is more specific to darker cars, I guess. I don't really see how it's any different when you wash it, but I just thought I'd get that. So yeah, everything was on sale for Chemical Guys online, free shipping too. So I thought I think everything here was like 100 with the discount, free shipping. I think it was like 120-ish, something like that. So yeah, actually, and then the next thing I'm gonna do, which I'm probably gonna do today, is I'm liking the way the car's looking, the wheels, the tints, but I want to take off the stripe. I'm not a big fan of it. I will keep the emblem on there, but I just think it's kind of tacky, kind of cheap looking. Some people like it, some people don't. If it was like a black one that said Mustang, or look more aggressive, but it's just, I don't know. I think it's gonna look a lot cleaner when I take that off. I will keep that badge. Taillights I'll probably keep for now. But just small steps. It's finally warming up, so I'm trying to do some things as I go, take my time. Another thing is the grill. I'd like to change out the grill. Not a big fan of the grill. But yeah, let me clean this up. I'm gonna wipe it off, and then I'm gonna start peeling that off. It should just peel off, no problem. The sun's beating on it, and it's like 70 degrees today, so that's good. All right, let me get going on that. All right, first I'm gonna just clean this off. I got some water on this. These rags are from Costco. I'm just trying to clean up some dirt. I'm just doing like a little swoop motion. The car's really dirty, but I just wanted to clean up this before I peeled it off. I don't really know why, actually, why I'm doing this. I don't know. I just wanted to get dirt off like the little edges here, like specifically like right here and here, because then I'm going to clean up the adhesive if there's any with some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. I just got 50-50, so that should be good. All right, so that's pretty clean, looking good. Put this here. Of course, it's windy. I feel like it's been windy all year. Just can't catch a break with it. Yeah, dirt on there. But all right, so let's get this peeled. Actually, I already picked at this because I want to see how easy it's gonna come off. It's been sitting in the sun. So this is how, I guess, to remove your Mustang stripes. Coming off pretty easy. So clearly right here, oh, look at that paint. That is beautiful. 2012. That's what I want the whole car to look like. Not like that, but like that. Glass. Looks like there's a little adhesive. I'll get that with the alcohol soon. Keep peeling this. If it's colder, I would have used a heat gun, but it's 70 out. It's a beautiful day. It's coming off pretty easy. Oh my god, look how nice that paint is. That's what I want the car to look like after I compound, polish. That's beautiful. I'm sorry, just keep looking at it. Let's keep peeling these. A little slower. They're actually sticky, like, they're stickier than they seem. I just gotta pull pretty good on it. There's one. Alright, I'm gonna peel the rest of them off and then show you after how it looks. Well, I got the stripes off on this side and the other side, but I have a serious problem. I was gonna use the alcohol to take this off, which is fine. It was gonna work just fine, no problem. One down here, and then this is where I ran into my first issue. This car has been repainted in certain areas. There's clear coat over this sticker, which I didn't even know until I took off all of these that did not have any clear coat over the sticker. So there's clear coat over this sticker, and now you can see it. Like, it's like, it makes me very upset. But you can see that it's, you know, OEM paint, aftermarket paint. There's a lip here of clear coat. And then it's also on the other side, on the whole side of the car. So the whole side of the car has been painted, and I'm just upset about it. As you can see here, it's hard to see, I guess, but in person, like, it's actually clear coat. Oh, what a nightmare. I was just hoping to do this in like 20 minutes total, and now I gotta deal with this clear coat issue. Like, it looks like, it does not look good here. This side is bad. Like, look at all this clear coat. So now I gotta figure out if I'm gonna wet sand this, try to level it out, maybe have somebody do it. I don't know yet. Or I just get another sticker, one that I actually like, because I didn't like that white one. It kind of looked like polka dots to me, so I'm happy I took it off in general. I think it looks nicer, cleaner, but at this point, I don't know what to do. Either I wet sand it, or I just put a new sticker on there, one that I like I said. So I'll keep you updated on what I end up doing. All right, here I am a few days later, actually a week later, with a solution to my clear coated over Mustang stripes. I ended up finding an eBay seller who will sell any color, any length, any width, or like height for stripes. So I asked for 3 1/4 tall to cover my lines here. This side is okay, that's just adhesive from the old, that's actually not clear coated over, that's just adhesive. This is clear coated and the whole other side is clear coated. So I actually went with matte black. I think it'll look kind of nice, and it was pretty cheap. It was like 30 bucks for this side and the other side. I decided to have them not cut it. They can cut it for you. I'll cut it when I put it on and figure that out. So I got a little excess here to play with. They recommend doing a wet application. I'm gonna go for the dry application because I'm nuts. Mainly because I want to be able to follow. I have my lines. I know where I want to put it, so I don't need to move it around. But it is less, I guess versatile to just do it dry application, because then I will be kind of stuck. If it gets stuck on there, I can't really change it up or move it around unless I peel it off. But that probably won't work out well. So I just cleaned off the whole side of the car with a isopropyl alcohol. I'm gonna try to line it up, lay it on, and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, so in order for me to get the stripe lined up perfectly to cover these lines and this line, I was looking at this and I was thinking there's no way I'm gonna be able to see when I'm laying this through this white where that line is. So what I did is I measured this excess. I think it's maybe just under 3/8 of an inch on top of this line, and then I have a line to follow. So let's get her going. All right, after a lot of pain and agony, I got the stripe on. It looks pretty good. I mean, you can still see the clear, but overall, I gotta clean up that adhesive on the top. laid down really nice. It's nice stuff for sure. It's just hard to make sure you get it straight. There's air bubbles in there, but with time it should bleed out. A little osmosis, I think. Or is that water? I don't know. Looks okay. It was a cheap alternative to fix all this. Actually, let me take this green off. I didn't really see the stripe. I'm happy with the flat black though. Definitely prefer that over all the other color options I had. It's already a chip. Teeth line. There. So that's how it came out. I still gotta notch those and then cut the ends off and wrap them in, but I think it came out pretty good. I like the subtle look for sure. Yeah, let me get those notched and I'll start on the other side. All right, passenger side is done. It was absolutely horrible, meaning I had to keep pulling off, putting it back on. Probably did that 5 times. But the whole point was to cover the clear coat lines, and I'd say I generally succeeded. That is something I can't really hide. But for the price and the work, it looks pretty good. Trying to cover up that issue. Now you can't even see the stripes. I think it'll pop more when the sun's hitting it good. But yeah, that's the matte black stripes, which I like because I didn't even want poppy stripes anyway, like colorful ones, like bright colors. I didn't want to stripe at all. That's why I pulled off the OEM one. But I'm pretty happy with it. I think it keeps that original look. So I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching.